Hey, you know what? Last video for the day. I got to get back to this walk. I had to pause this walk so I could record some of these videos. Just thoughts just passing through my mind. You know, one of the things I'm thinking about how sometimes relationships can be forced. You can force relationships because you may be coming from a good place. And what I'm talking about forced relationships, I'm not even talking about you per se. You can take this video that way, but the example that I'm getting ready to share, I'm thinking about excuse me, I'm thinking about two particular family members. I'm thinking about the loving nature of one trying to have a relationship with the other. And how can I say this? It's not that they're necessarily rejecting the relationship. I'll just say, because I'm not really in their head, but I can definitely tell you from how I'm seeing it from my viewpoint. They definitely don't have open arms extended for this other person. They definitely don't seem welcoming. This individual I'm thinking about, they're too focused on the things and the people that aren't there. They're focused on having relationships that they can't have. So they're overlooking this relationship. Really, I mean, it's kind of coming off as a little bit ungrateful. Because I'm like, man, this person is responding and trying to show you love and, you know, stepping right up over. It's just my assessment of it. But it brought me to think about this topic of the video of, and I also say this too. I even tried to kind of intervene to shed a light on this, and this is being all positive on just what I mean by shedding a light. Let me stop and expound on that by trying to bring a little bit more recognition to what this other person is doing, this loving nature, and it just I'm not gonna say it's not well received. Just tell the person is everything that I just stated. Maybe this is well, it's not maybe. This is the reason what leads me back to saying being ungrateful because I know that might have come off like I'm in that person's head and I'm reading their heart from the standpoint of them just being ungrateful. But I just kind of felt like after I shined the light on it, it was just like, hey, this person is really seeing this relationship from this loving nature, and the person just kind of, for lack of better words, kind of overstepped it. Really, showed no interest in it. And I'll tell you the reason why I say ungrateful. The reason why I say ungrateful is because this person is constantly talking about the failed relationships and attempts and how they try to reach out and do X, Y, and Z with others and how their actions go unnoticed. And then you have a person that's doing this likewise with you, not expecting anything in return. They're responding with love and they're just trying to show you some love and don't want anything. And you're kind of like acting like nothing. So it's either one or two things. Either you're just talking to be talking, or I mean, you're coming off ungrateful because you have this from this person, and I show you this. It's just that I'm not really stuck or stopped on it to this degree. So I just kind of go on as just like whatever, I'm gonna be me. Uh, I'll allow myself to be where I'm wanted or where my time and my energy is respected. So that's how I view it. And I'm not forcing it. So it kind of made me step out of, well, not kind of, I did step out of trying to shine this light on. I'm like, hey, this person, at first you could take it as in, maybe they don't see how this person is viewing them in this loving light and they're just trying to show them some love. But after I stopped and specifically shined the light on that, I'm like, this person doesn't care. Because I'm stopping and I'm telling you, I'm not beating around the bush. You don't care. So I'm not going to force it. And I suggest that this person doesn't force it and just, you know, go on with your loving nature, or you can keep on showing love. I'm not telling you on what to do, but this is the reason why I'm elaborating on it and telling you all in all, it comes off a little bit ungrateful to me. Maybe I wouldn't consider it ungrateful if you wasn't talking about what you didn't have. But I'm sitting here looking at what you are receiving right here in front of my face, and I'm looking at your attitude and shunning this. Yeah. And when it comes down to it, there's all type of chemistries with people, unseen things that you may not even see. It could come down. I hope my face wasn't cut off all that time in the video. Uh, Sometimes it comes down to a person might not even like the person, so they don't want anything they have to offer. That's on you. That's on you. Whatever your hang up is, that makes the whole point of everything I'm saying in this video. I ain't trying to force no relationship. And I would suggest to this person, they not try to force it either. If a person wants to receive them, then receive me and go on. But I'm not going to waste time on it because I got too many things on my plate and abundance of other things that I could spend my time on. And time is finite. I don't have an infinite amount of time to waste it on things that don't want my time. So, long story short, title of this video, I ain't forcing no relationship. And I suggest you don't either. Save your time. Better energy spent elsewhere. You don't have to change your attitude up in the way that you're doing anything. And I'm not saying anything of the sort and not exercising love and all this other stuff that go on, but you don't have to waste time nowhere that you're not wanted. I don't want to be nowhere where I'm not wanted. I ain't forcing it. That's the title of this video. All right, ending this video. Get ready to get back to this walk. Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. My name's Ayin. Y'all have a good one.